ready. And racing, jumping will the inside. Here is All the Milk along there with Big Time Chip, and now trying to come around the mid-core. Banana also swooping into it. Katoomba and Yena right around the outside. A couple back here to Cold Turkey. Back in the field now is Rebel Joe, and getting past that is Opava Gift. They go for home. The inside, All the Milk. The outside, Big Time Chip digging in hard. All the Milk will get the first there from Big Time Chip. Then we go to Corborn and to third. Then on crossing here, big line up right down the outside. Yena in a photo there with Cold Turkey. Then we go back here on crossing to Katoomba, Rebel Joe and Opava Gift towards the back of the field. And racing and jumping will the inside. Here is Dole Parts along there with the Cognac Diamond, and now looking to push up on the inside is Rich First out wide. Here we go to What's Up G, and I'm a catch off the track trying to get around them, getting a lovely run through as Check the Mail's gone through to take the third. Then back in the field now we've got Fergie's Bell, and out the back Opehu Diker across the top they come. Dole Parts stalking it though as Check the Mail trying to come off heels, found trouble. Around the outside comes Cognac Diamond, and also rushing into it now is What's Up G. Break back in the field to Fergie's Bell. They go for home, and Check the Mail's got to the lead and comes away. Check the Mail will get this very close there for second. Cognac Diamond, What's Up G, and rushing home on the inside there we had Rich List. Then on crossing Fergie's Bell, not too far away on crossing. Dole Parts dropped away. Cognac Diamond also did the same. I rather not Cognac Diamond. The other one was back there. That was I'm a Catch, and also back there on the last 3 or 4 we would have had if we didn't mention it. Opehu Tiger. And racing and jumping will the inside. Homebush Limbo's got to lead a couple there now on lady Ali Ballon. Now getting a run through is Captain Osty. They've got away now on working. Going ahead of that is Time Fraud. Back in the field now we've got Mega Upload, All the Rage, and out the back now is Agent Jorge. They go for home, and Lady Annabella's found the lead and comes away to get this from Time Fraud. Then we go here to Captain Osty, Homebush Limbo to fourth. Then on crossing here we would have had All the Rage made up a bit of ground. Working, didn't get the start, and back on crossing here to Mega Upload and Agent Jorge. And racing, jumping well out wide here is Sweet Lies. Will go straight to lead now from Mitzadol coming out after it. The inside now we've got Shagga Banga Bang. Looks to get a run through, but got chopped off there by She's Top Notch. Back here we go to Bill Carra's got back with Black Mercedes. Also getting back Homebush Go. Shagga Banga Bang's got back. They go for home, and Sweet Lies. Sweet Lies will get this from Mitzadol. Then we go here to She's Top Notch. Getting to fourth there, Bill Carra. They got right away there on Black Mercedes. With it there would have been Shagga Banga Bang. Will get the downgrade. And back here to Homebush Coco didn't show up. And Radiator Springs. racing and jumping will the inside here now is Red Crystal along there with Big Time Dashes going up to match it right round the outside. Botany Dave trying to get into the race, trying to cross now the inside. Feel the Vibe pushing up the rail there now for Just a Mac. A couple back to Stay Young's got a bit of work to do. 3 or 4 back to Thanks Charlie, and dropping off is Upper Hut Cindy. Across the top they come. Red Crystal about to be joined on the outside by Big Time Dasher. 3 or 4 back to Feel the Vibe going a good race. Also running on now is Stay Young. Just in behind to Just Mac. They go for home. The inside still in front. Red Crystal. Big Time Dasher tries hard. Won't get there. Red Crystal holds on from Big Time Dasher. Then we go to Stay Young. A good run. Then on crossing we had Feel the Vibe. Just Mac not too far away. Then on crossing there making up a bit of ground would have been Botany Dave was there. And also back towards the tail was Thanks Charlie, and Upper Hut Cindy dropped off. And racing and jumping will send a track there is Rosemore Rusty along there with Ever So Hopeful pushing up at the inside. Around the outside comes Stiff Drink right up there too, as you know. Allegro trying to scout round now was almost got it back in the field. We go to a tire English Honey, and dropping off here is Starburst Branch. They go for home the inside. Rosemore Rusty, Stiff Drink giving plenty the outside, but Rosemore Rusty kicks and will get there from Stiff Drink. Then we go here to Ever So Hopeful right down the outside. You know Allegro got to 4th. Then we go back to a tire, break back to Almost Got It, and towards the tail English Honey and Starburst Blanche. Too good. Back down to class 4. And racing, jumping will there, Bullet Tooth Tony along there with now pushing up on the inside is Cosmic Fury. Around the outside comes Matilda's Babe, squeezing up between runs Lenny Southcombe, but copped a check. Back here we go now, getting into the race now. We've got Winning Knocker's got a bit of work to do coming through now, and just in behind here we go to Homebush Black Knight. They go for home. Cosmic Fury will get this from Matilda's Babe. Then we go here to Winning Knocker, just in between runners. Go Fern Go, not far away we had Homebush Black Knight. Then we go back to Glen Addis, just in behind Bullet Tooth Tony dropped away after a good beginning, and back there too Lenny Southcombe copped a check when contesting the front and got knocked back to the rear. And racing and jumping well out wide here now is Wong Wei Susie along there with Corborn Brie, and now looking to charge up the centre is Kiki Road getting handy. Around the outside comes Indiana Ismer, the rail for Smile for Daddy's got to run through. Back here we go too now, getting on the inside to Corborn Brie. Around the outside Big Time Jetta, getting back now is Fancy Tip and Boston Chino. Across the top they go. Wong Wei Susie going the right way tonight. 3 or 4 in front here of Indiana Ismer coming out after it. Just in behind here we go to Kiki Road making up good ground. They go for home. Indiana Ismer kicking hard though. Indiana Ismer gets there from Kiki Road. Then we go here to Wong Wei Susie folded up to 3rd. Very close here for 4th. Big Time Jet the outside. Boston Chino in a photo. Then we go back on crossing to Fancy Tip. Smile for Daddy was back there, and also back there in the last 3 or 4 we would have had there Corborn Brie. And racing and jumping well the inside here is Allegro Star along there with Fiery Dancer not too far away now, trying to squeeze through is Need to Chill. Right round the outside comes Run Lacey Run's gone to the lead and getting a run through to second now is Need to Chill. Plenty of changes, 8 Power. The inside now to Wild Punt. He's also getting a run through. They go for home. Run Lacey Run. Run Lacey Run gets it from Need to Chill. Then we go to 8 Power. Break back in the field to Wild Punting. There was trouble here. Back here we go on crossing to Allegro Star, Leadfoot Lenny, Fiery Dancer and Guru Goose. May have caused some of that trouble across the top. And Run Lacey Run has scouted around the outside. There was plenty of inwards movement. And racing and jumping well the inside. Just Jordana's going to go straight to the lead now from 8 Too Much, and now Brighton Bullet's going to get a charm run through on the inside. Tracking through now, we've got Indy Road out wide trying to get around them as Janet goes to 4th. Back here we go to Riggs, has also got back also with Code 9 and getting a shuffle out the back as Indy Road across the top. They go Just Jordana around the outside. Brighton Bullet's gone half past that. Just in behind we go to Janet, also racing in between runners. Break back in the field to 8 Too Much. They go for home. Janet's got to the lead. Out wide Brighton Bullet trying hard to pick it up. Won't get there. Great run, Janet got there from Brighton Bullets. It's very close though. Right there on the inside, Just Jordana not too far away, 8 Too Much. Then on crossing Indy Road, not too far away, Laugh Like Santa. Riggs was back in the field, also there with Code 9. And racing and jumping well the centre there is Exponential Lily along there with Little Rascal driving up on the inside out wide. Here we go to Howland Winner trying to get a run through now. We've got Erika Rismer going past that Miss Foxy Minx. Back here we go to Armed Forces, getting back now is Fair Star and You Laugh and they go for home though, and in front here is Exponential Lily, and Exponential Lily big run down the outside. Miss Foxy Minx will just grab that second there off for Howland Wind, and a photo there with Little Rascal. Then we go back to here, Erika Rismer. Armed Forces back there towards the tail. Little Rascal got back after a good beginning, and back there too You Laughing, and with them Fair Star. Racing and jumping well out wide here now with Vicky's Quest along there with the inside B Rabbit, and now looking to get a run through now on the outside is Starla. Just in behind we go to Nitro Louis getting into a bit of trouble. The inside to Sir Richie's got back, and out the back is B Rabbit. They go for home. In front here now is Vicky's Quest along the inside now. Superior's Murph flying. Vicky's Quest will just get this very close here. Superior's Mirrors up on the inside and out wide rushing home Nitro Louis. Then on crossing here we would have had Starla not too far away. B Rabbit, good race. Sir Richie, one of the favourites towards the back of the field.